welcome back to my channel. I can't believe it's already that time again. I know I say this every month, so I'll try and think of something else to say to state how fast time is going, but it's September is like gone. I don't know where it went, and it's time for my September monthly favorites. So I'm sharing some of my favorite things from the past month, ranging from entertainment, beauty, clothing, and kind of miscellaneous favorites. So let's get started. I hope that you all had a really good September. I know it's a weird kind of like transition period, kids going back to school and everything like that, just the weather's starting to get a little cooler, but I've already started to kind of get into like a fall routine, I guess, but I'm gonna start with entertainment. So first thing, Ethan and I started watching The Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt on Netflix. We're on season 2 now, but we're enjoying it. I like how kind of quirky it is, and some of the, like, it's fairly fast paced, so like some of the things you have to like, it takes a second for the joke to set in, but it's really funny. The characters are like out there, but it's fun, and it's something that like, it's only like half an hour episodes. I don't know if it's any shorter than like what would be on TV, but whatever the episodes are, they're fairly short. It's kind of nice. You can watch a couple episodes in a night, but we have been enjoying that. Next, Beauty and the Beast, the 25th anniversary edition, came out on Blu-ray. I find myself accumulating Disney movies on Blu-ray that I had on VHS, so that if VHS player ever stops working, I'll still have my Disney movies. So I watched that. It wasn't my favorite movie growing up. My sister was really scared of the Beast. Like, it is kind of dark, but I liked the music. I watched all the behind the scenes, like all the special features that were on it. I'm really excited for the live version to come out in March of next year, so I will definitely be going to see that. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. I'm like really starting to like Gaston. I think he might be like one of my favorite villains. I just think his character is so funny, and like I have listened to, like, I have Disney CDs that's like all the mixed, like all, from all the different movies and stuff like that, and just like kind of the music from Beauty and the Beast has grown on me, especially like the Gaston song and like just him. So he's funny, so I like watching that. And I'm excited to, like, when I go to Disney World, be in New Fantasyland in that area that has, there's like Gaston's Tavern and stuff like that. So it's kind of fun to revisit the movies before going, just freshens everything. So that was fun. Next, Gavin DeGraw released a new CD called Something Worth Saving. I have followed Gavin DeGraw for like as long as I can remember, since his very first CD came out, and because he's like, you might know him, I don't know like how big he is, he's been big in my world for a long time, but he did the theme song for One Tree Hill. That's what most people know him from, but because he was always kind of smaller, he never came to Canada on tour, so I hadn't, like, I'd been following him for, I think his first CD came out in 2005 maybe, but like I'd followed him for so long and had never seen him, and now I think I've seen him 3 times. The first time I actually like paid for the VIP package so I could meet him because I love him so much. Actually, I was supposed to see him. He was opening for Maroon 5, and that was when he got like beat up, or I don't even know what happened in New York, that like I didn't know until I was at the concert that he wasn't going to be there, and so like that sucked. But then I ended up saw him, and I've seen him a couple times since, so. But I love his music. It like always is something that I've listened to since the very beginning, so I enjoyed having new music. It had been a few years, and like I remember it was the CD before the one that was before this, so like 2 ago, and like before. I just remember listening to Not Over You like over and over and over and over and over again on YouTube. But his music is like something that I could listen to forever. And if that was like 5 minutes about Gavin DeGraw, sorry, but I love him if you can't tell. Last thing for entertainment is Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, parts 1 and 2. I started reading it in August. I got it, I think I ended up pre-ordering it or ordered it like as soon as it had come out. And read a lot of it, maybe less than half. Probably in like a weekend, and I just like wasn't crazy about the storyline. I feel like because I'm such a big fan of the originals that it was kind of hard to revisit, I guess. And so I kind of put it away for a month and then got back to it and just like flew through it. The second half was definitely better and was where I really started to like it. It plays off of the originals a lot. It plays like to the people who love the originals so much, and like just characters that you miss and stuff like that. So if you are a Harry Potter fan, if you start it and don't love it, keep going, just keep trucking on because it does get a lot better, and I was definitely the same way. But it made my favorite, so obviously I enjoyed it. That is it for entertainment. For beauty, I have one kind of like face product and then 2 hair products, which I haven't really talked about a lot. I plan on doing like a get ready with me and get ready for bed with me type videos at some point in the future. I just haven't gotten around to doing them. So I'll show you kind of all the products that I use getting ready for bed, after a shower, stuff like that. But first thing I am sharing is the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. I had the small version in my empties. I tried that and like it went pretty fast. But so I replenished it, got the bigger size, and have decanted some of this one into the smaller size because that's more like travel size. But I find it works. I haven't really tried any other setting sprays, setting powders, anything like that. So tried it, liked it, bought it again, and I use it every day. Next, a hair product. So, like I said, we'll probably do a video about this at some point, but when I get out of the shower, I put this John Frieda Frizz Ease Miraculous Recovery Repairing Cream Serum. Treats split ends and repairs damage from heat styling to eliminate frizz. So I just put a little bit in my hair after my shower, and I feel like lately my hair is getting pretty long, but I feel like it's been healthier, and I don't know if that was the shampoo I was using or a combination of this stuff, but it's working. So I really like that. I just do it after I shower, and then after that I put this in, the Tresemme Heat Tamer Spray. So I just spray that. It also kind of like detangles. Now that my hair is getting longer, I find it starts to tangle. But I've used this for years. It's always good to like put something in your hair to protect it from the heat. So I use that. I use both of them when I get out of the shower, and I have been liking those because I use them all the time. Not last thing. So that's it for beauty. Next is clothing. It's not really clothing, but it's a blanket. I got it at Costco. It is so big that I can't even hold it up. I don't even know where the tag is, but it's by Kate Spade. It is like the softest thing I've ever felt in my life. I like saw it, felt it, and was like, I need it. So it's queen size, so like it can fit on my bed, but it came in a bunch of different colors, and it was like less than $25, like probably $20. So it was a steal, and I'm so happy that I got it. I am always cold, and so I'm happy just to even just keep this at the bottom of the bed, or like we have a reading chair over here that I can sit there and just snuggle up on it, and it's so nice. but I don't know if they'd still have them. But they came in a couple different colors, like black and a beige. We decided to go with gray because that's kind of, our walls are like a bluey gray and our bedspread and stuff. The only thing is, if I fold it at the bottom of the bed, sometimes it like slips against itself and like will fall off the bed because it's so soft. But I love it, so that is clothing for this month. For miscellaneous, first is a like game, an iPhone, iPad game that I've been playing for a while. It's the Tsum Tsum game by Line. So it's like Disney characters. They're those little toys that are everywhere. It's kind of like a connecting game. So you have like your character, and so you have to connect the same characters to like load it up, and then they have a skill and all this stuff, and there's all these levels and challenges and blah 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 blah, and then you earn coins, and then you buy more like Tsum Tsum boxes with the coins, but it's fun. The challenges are fun. It's fun like when you really want one Tsum Tsum and you're like determined to get it. Some of the ones that I've been happiest to get is like Ariel. I was happy to get Pascal, Flounder. I was really happy to get Rapunzel and Sven from Frozen. So excited to get Sven, and he is so cute with he has like his little tongue out. So cute. But I've been playing that for a while. I tend to go through like phases of games that I'm interested in. So I've been playing that for a while, still enjoying it. Thought I would share it with you guys. And the last thing, instead of a YouTuber this month, I thought I would share a blogger that I follow. So I think I found her probably in April, maybe like March. Ethan and I had been talking about creating like a budget for both of us, just to try and like keep track of things, save money, stuff like that. And I thought about, like, I had the budget book from Erin Condren, and that wasn't, I think it was the way I was going about it wasn't really working for me, but I was like, I really just need like a budget like binder or something like that. So I just put it into Google. Just a Girl and her blog came up. So she had a printable for budget. It had like all the different types. It's like a whole other story, but that is how I found her. And so she has Just a Girl in her blog, and then she has another blog about blogging, building a framework. But she has turned blogging into a career. Her and her husband both work full-time on the blog. They have 2 kids. Like, pretty cool. She's been doing it for a long time. They actually just moved, so they were in a townhouse, and we're building a house like with a floor plan for a builder. But just her like decorating style is really interesting. It's interesting to see now that she has like a whole blank canvas, how she'll decorate her house. It's a blog that I like check every day just to see if she has a new post, but I definitely enjoy that. So her name's Abby, and it's justagirlandherblog.com. I will put a link to it below. Now that is it. So I hope you enjoyed taking a look at some of my favorites from the past month. I would love to hear if you've had any favorites. Let me know down in the comments below. And I hope you guys have a wonderful October, and I will see you next time. Bye guys!